Oh man. So I'm getting ready to go to work. Tired of it, you know. I just feel like, man, I put in so much work to be so much further in my life right now. But what I realized is what I thought was work was really a disguise. I really haven't been doing as much as I think I have. I've been just consuming information for many, many years. And, I'll tell myself, hey, I'm doing this, so I can help others, and which is true, I am, but I'm not getting anywhere with just consuming. So if you're like that, then I want you also to take a step back and realize where you can be deceiving yourself and understand that we have to put in some action. We can't just watch stuff. We get a dopamine hit from that, so it feels like we accomplished something. Like, man, I read Kevin Hart's story, and I was so excited. It was so good that I felt like I accomplished something. Once I closed the book, I realized, like, man, you haven't done anything, right? And that was kind of like my awakening to what's going on. But if you have things in your life that you want to do, you're destined for more, and you've been putting in the work or want to start putting in the work, don't fall into the trap of trying to be the best you can be before you start. I say it all the time. You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. Don't fall into that trap. If you want to do something, just start, right? Don't worry about being the best, doing the best. None of that matters. Just start it and grow with it and just get a little bit better every time. Or, even if you do something that's a little worse, be open to understanding and seeing what it is you did and how you could be better at it. But it's time that you put the phone down, put down the books, put down whatever it is. Stop talking to people about that thing excuse me, that you're gonna do. It's time for you to take a step back and just do it. And that's all I really want to say to you today. I've worked so many jobs in search of fulfillment from them, that I'll never get, because that's not who I am. That's not how I was created, right? And whether you believe in God or not, you weren't created that way either. You were also created to be creative, to do things, to rule over your assignment. So just start. Whatever you got to do, just start, please. I'm 38. This is stuff I could have did 15 years ago. You don't want to be almost 40 realizing that, man, I gotta start. And I'm not down and out. I'm just tired, but not tired in a way of down on myself. Tired in a way that I'm ready to make a change. So if you're ready to make a change as well, just start. That's it. Thank you.